Hello guys and welcome back to our channel.
Today we come to you with a very small book haul, a total of 6 books. Okay, well, it's not that small, but still.
Enjoy! The first book that I have is Zenith by Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummings. Actually, I mentioned this book in our last book haul, which was February book haul, but when we were filming, the book still didn't arrive. It arrived, I don't know, maybe a week or two later. So I thought that I could mention this book in this book haul. I already started reading it, well, already like almost 2 months ago, but okay. And I'm almost finished, and I will be doing a book review once I finish this book, so you can expect that in next 2-3 weeks, I guess. The first book that I have is Restore Me by Tara Mafi. It's the 4th book in the Shatter Me series, and I couldn't wait to get my hands on it, and I already started reading it. I'm halfway through, but it's kind of hard to read because all the feels are back, but it's great, and I have a feeling that something big is going to happen. Obviously something big is going to happen because it will really be an interesting book if it didn't, but I just feel that things are gonna get nasty. The next book that I have is A Court of Frost and Starlight, and look at it, it's gorgeous, and of course I can't wait to read it because I love Sarah's books and I love ACOTAR series, and yes, I'm very excited about this book. And actually I was a little bit surprised. I mean, I know that this book is on like 200 and I don't know, around 200 pages long, but I was actually really surprised because it's so small. It's so much smaller than the rest of the books in the series, and I ordered the paperback edition, not the hardback, but still it's so small, it's so cute, and I can't wait to read it. Next book I have is A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab. I heard great things about this book, and not just about this book, but all of V.E. Schwab's books, and I really wanted to read some of her works. So this is the first one I picked out. The book is set in London, and not just one London, but several Londons, which is great, and I really like the title. It sounds kind of like dark and mysterious, and I can't wait to read it. And the last book that I have here is The Crown by Kiera Cass. I read the first 4 books in this series. I don't know, I think the 4th book I read like a year or 2 years ago, and I have the first 4 books on Croatian, but I bought this book on English because it's still not translated to Croatian, and I got tired of waiting for them to translate the book, so I bought it on English, and it doesn't really match the rest of the books that I have, but I don't care. I just wanna read the final book and finally finish the series. I love the colors on the cover. Yay. Not really the dress is like but colors around her are gorgeous. And the last book that I have is Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli, I guess. I'm sorry. It's I mean, if you've been watching our videos for a while, you may heard me say a couple of times that I'm not really a big fan of contemporary, but for some reason I'm really interested in this book, and the movie's coming out soon. Well, actually it already came out in the rest of the world, but not in Croatia. In Croatia it's coming out like next month, so yeah, we're late for everything, but I really wanted to read it before I see the movie. So here are the books. Yes, all 6 of them. All of them are really small, but it doesn't matter. I still love them. Tell us if you have read any of these books, what did you think about them, and please like this video, subscribe, and we'll see you next Friday. Bye!